Welcome everyone to tonight's Mastermind 24/7 conference. I want to start congratulate you all for being here tonight. I know you could be doing something else, such as watching the TV or whatever it is that you do during this time of the day or night. I know it's Halloween, so many of you are probably out there trick-or-treating with your family. And but I still want to congratulate you because you're in this conference, you're in this call, you're trying to educate yourself. So, and I want to start explaining what this school of business is about. It is not about something you have seen before. It's not about a new college that's going to open. It's nothing compared to education that you get out in the college or high school. Whenever someone tells you that you're going to college, whenever someone tells you that you're going to a higher education, they do it because of what? They educate you because of what? Because they want you to get a job. They want you to be an employee and work for somebody. That's the purpose of education in college. I'm not saying every major, every thing that you do in college is going to lead you to be an employee, but I'm just saying that a lot of the things they tell you is for you to be an employee. And I want to make clear that Mastermind 24/7 is not here to make you an employee. It's here to make you a leader. It's here to make you your own boss. It's here to educate you personally and make you your own boss. So I want to read a couple things that Mastermind 27 will be teaching the people that are signing up. And the first of them says, how to overcome fears, doubts, and lack of confidence. The second one says, skills for managing your activities. Third, money management skills. The fourth, the powerful power of gratitude. The fifth, how to achieve positive results. Next one, skills to work with people. Many of us don't know a lot of these things. Many of us have fears, have doubts, don't have a lot of confidence. This is going to teach you a lot. Once you're talking to one person, once you talk to your family, friends, you're going to notice that your confidence boost has gone up, and you're going to know how to talk to these people, how to sell yourself to these people to do whatever you want to do, to make your own business grow, to make your own business move forward. It says how to develop persistence, how to prepare for success, communication skills, how to stop procrastinating, leadership skills, investment skills, a winning attitude, how to generate wealth, how to set your goals, and at last it says network marketing 101. So what is this about? This is about you. This is a personal education, auto education. You're going to educate yourself to be a better person. You're going to educate yourself to be a better human being and to go out there and be a leader. To go out there, I don't know, open your own business if you want to. And by doing that, you need money. And what Mastermind 24/7 is doing is giving money for being inside the system. How do you get money? The next speaker is going to tell you more about this. Next speaker is going to tell you how do you earn money by being in Mastermind 24/7. And by saying the next speaker, I want to present the next speaker of tonight. And I want to tell you a story about him. He was born here in the United States. His parents are Hispanic, so he knows Spanish and English. He graduated from high school and didn't go to college right away. He started working, and he liked the money. He liked the money, but he was an employee. He couldn't afford all this fancy stuff that he wanted. He couldn't afford all these things that he wanted, so he started college again. He started college, and for some reasons, the government took some of the classes. He couldn't graduate. He had to get out of college and look for another job. That's when he found the opportunity of network marketing. But he knew that this business of network marketing was a great business, but he didn't have the education to keep growing his business until the day he met Martin Fajardo. Martin Fajardo was one of the leaders in the network marketing business that he was in, and he taught him a lot of things. Education for Martin Fajardo was a big thing, and now he opened his own network marketing business, and now he is one of the leaders, one of the big leaders working hand by hand with Mr. Martin Fajardo, making every day count for Mastermind 24/7. I want to present to you Mr. Agustin Perez. Agustin, are you on the line?
Yes, Luis, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Agustin.
All right, wow, thank you. I just want to say to the people online that I'm really privileged and I'm really thankful with Luis for inviting me to this conference call tonight. And if whoever invited you to this conference call, or if Luis invited you to this conference call, let me tell you that Luis is a really, really strong young man. I know him from a while back. He came from El Salvador on vacations, and he just decided to stay here with his parents. And now he went to school and graduated. A very smart kid. He graduated with honors, but for some reasons he just couldn't make it to the university. So on his lookout for an opportunity, he finds himself with a Mastermind 24/7, and now he's taking advantage of it. He learned, or he found out, that you to be better in life or to accomplish your goals in life, you can't be an employee. You can't work for somebody else. You have to be your own boss. You have to be an entrepreneur and be a person that has that financial freedom. So, Luis, thank you once again. You're a great leader. Keep up the good work. And I'm sure that I'm going to see you pretty soon living the #1 lifestyle in the world. So, like Luis said, my name is Agustin Perez, and I'm in the wonderful city of Ontario, California right now. And I just want to share a little story, family. Like he said, I graduated from high school, started working, and I saw that there was opportunities for people that pretty much had education. So what I did was I got tired of just working and working. So what I did, I got an afternoon class at college and still kept my job during the day. And I did my class. I was going for computer web designing. And for the next semester, when I was about to take my class, I found out that, there was cutbacks in schools. Teachers were getting fired and classes were just getting cut off. So my class that I was taking, that I was going to take for the next semester, was cut off also. And if I wanted to take the class, I had to go up to a university, pay twice as much. And I just said, you know what, I can't do this. I don't have the money to be, or the time to drive that far for a university. So what I did was I started looking for another job, a part-time job. I didn't care. I just wanted to get that extra money. So I didn't care if I was going to be working at a fast food restaurant or any place, at a warehouse. I was just looking for the extra part-time. So while I was looking, somebody comes and tells me about network marketing. And I said, you know what, I really went through something like that. I invested more than what I made, and you know what, no thanks, that's not for me. I'm not good at sales. And this person started telling me, no, it's like, this is a really good opportunity. And this person just started bugging me until I said, okay, you know what, here's the money, sign me up, but leave me alone. I told her straight out, leave me alone. I don't want to go to your meetings. I don't want to attend to any of your conference calls or your conventions. I don't want to know anything, okay? Here, sign me up. Why? Because I was thinking that this person just wanted to sign me up so she could make money. And I started sharing the product, And guess what? People started liking that product. I started making my team bigger, and I started making money out of it without knowing, what was going to happen later on. So I was able to get a big group of more than 40 people underneath me, setting my network of people. And after that, my team just stopped. And I started looking for help, started looking for mentorship. And like Luis said, I found myself with Martin Fajardo, the CEO of Mente Maestra or Mastermind 24/7. And back then, he wasn't planning on having his own business or network marketing business. He was just helping people. So I go and I ask him for help. He decides to help me out, and I started educating myself. I started seeing things in a different way. So when I'm getting his education, I find out that, you know what? Most of us are taught to work. You go to school, and what do your parents tell you? You got to get good grades, so at the end, when you graduate, you can go to college, and you can have a good job. Your teachers tell you, you got to have a good grades, you got to go to college, get your degree so you can have a good job. Everybody tells you you got to have a good job. And you know what, family? That's one of the things that our people, it's not having that freedom. I mean, think about it. If you work right now, do you have that freedom of taking days off and getting paid? Do you have that freedom of going to Vegas or going to Brazil? The World Cup is coming up again in 2014. Do you have the freedom to go to Florida or to a beach for a whole week and get paid? Do you have that time, just to stay home and relax, go out with your parents, with your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, whoever, and still get paid? No, nobody does. If you have a job, you have to go to work, show up in the morning at 7 or 8 or 6 in the morning, some people 5, 3 in the morning. You have to go and clock in, okay, or work your 8 hours, and you get either you get your 30-minute lunch or your hour lunch when the boss wants you to take it, and then you clock out either 8 hours later or 10 hours later or 12 hours later. And you might say, well, yes, that's my job, and I get paid pretty good. Yes, and I'm not saying that having a job is bad. Having a job is really good. There's people that have a job nowadays. But what I'm trying to say is, do you want to work for the rest of your life? Do you see yourself doing the same thing for the rest of your life? For example, right now I'm 26 years old. Okay, I'm 26 years old, and I've been working ever since I graduated from high school when I was 18. And I look back, and I say I was working at 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 8 years of my life. How far have I gone? I got my car. I got my place. That's pretty much it, And if I keep on working 8 more years, how far am I going to go? Am I going to have the financial freedom I want? Yes, I get my 2-3 weeks vacation at work, but do I have enough money to go out and enjoy my life? Think about how many people right now are having their Halloween parties. This weekend, I know of a lot of people that have Halloween parties, and I'm saying there's anything bad. Don't misunderstand me. But what I'm saying is, there's people this weekend that had their Halloween parties on Saturday. On Sunday morning, they're broke. And they're broke for the rest of the week until the next paycheck. Am I right or am I wrong? There's people that say, you know what, I'm okay the way I am. They go out on the weekend, they go out clubbing or partying or just to go out with their family to the park, a theme park, to the movies. On Monday, they're broke. There's people that are living from paycheck to paycheck. And I used to be in that category, living from paycheck to paycheck. But I found out that network marketing was a way for me to get myself out of there. Now there's people like Luis right now. He's working with his team. He's having this conference call today on a Halloween night. And let me tell you, it's rare to see a young man like him at 18 years old, 19 years old, having this conference call right now. He called me a few days ago. He told me, you know what? Give me a conference call. I want to get my team together, and I just want to, share with them this opportunity. And let me tell you, it's rare to have a young man doing this on a night like this, where he could go out partying, he could go out trick or treating, he could go out do whatever he wants. But he's more focused on making himself a team, and later on he could have the financial freedom. Now let me tell you, right now, Luis, he's probably not going out partying. He's not going out trick or treating. He's right now focusing on what he wants. Why? Because he sees himself 2, 3, 4 years down the road at the age of 21, 22, living the number one lifestyle. And what is the number one lifestyle? Having that financial freedom. Right now, for 4 years from now, he could say, you know what? I'm 22, I'm 23 years old. I'm going to go to Vegas. And I'm going to spend Halloween in Vegas. He could say, you know what? I could just go spend the whole week at Universal Studios Hollywood and be in the Haunted Mansions, go to Six Flags, go to Disneyland, go wherever I want, and spend my time there. Enjoying myself. Why? Because he paid the price at this young age. And it's rare to have young men like him. That's what I'm telling you. Myself, I worked already for 8 years. And you know what? I'm not saying that I'm tired, but I'm saying I want something more. I want that financial freedom. I want to be able to spend a whole month of vacation going out, traveling to Paris, to France, to Brazil, to Italy. I just want to go out and visit, different places, meet with different people, go party, whatever you want. But you know what? We don't have that financial freedom yet. And that's why Lou is talking about this opportunity. Mastermind 27 is going to educate you in a way where you know how to invest money, you know how to make your team sit up and work with your people, make leaders, and have that financial income coming to you every single week, every single day. This opportunity, it's the way I see it, it's not even much about the money. The way it is, it's more about the education. Think about it. If you get educated on how you can make $1, a simple dollar, turn into $10, wouldn't you take that advantage? Wouldn't you take that opportunity? How many of us have $1 in our hand and say, well, I have $1. I could go myself to 99-cent store and buy myself a bag of hot Cheetos. A lot of us do that, don't we? But there's people out there that say, I have $1. I'm going to invest this. I have to make 10 out of this, 20 out of this. And that's what Luis wants to learn. And that's what Luis wants to show you. Luis wants to help other people also get that education, have that financial freedom. Luis is a person that he's thinking about his future. Even though he's not married, even though he has no kids, he's thinking, and he wants to leave his family, that financial freedom. He wants to make something that will last for generations and generations. Now, let me tell you, I don't know, whoever's on the line, I don't know your age. I don't know what your dreams are, but what are your dreams? Think about this. What are your dreams? Do you dream working for the rest of your life? Now, when I was 18, I'd said, I'm just going to work for a few years, and I was going to become a DJ. But you know what I found out? I had to buy my own equipment. I had to get my music, and I had to, buy a lot of music, get the lights. And for, to become a DJ, I had to meet, high people in high places to go and play at clubs. And you know what? I started doing that, but there's a lot of competition out there, family. There's a lot of people trying to become DJs, and you know what? Since I was more into the Spanish music, I didn't make it. Why? Because there's people that were playing electro, that was playing a lot of English music out there. And there goes my dreams. Nowadays, I could see myself making my dreams come true. Heck, you know what? One of my dreams right now is it just got bigger, and I wrote this down a few days ago. Is having my own restaurant with DJs playing in there, having my restaurant and turning it into a club at night. Think about it. What are your dreams? What is it that you want in life? Do you want to work forever until you're 50, 60, and then, get that money from the Social Security? Is that what you want? Or would you like, at your age of 25, 30, have the financial freedom that you could travel and you could just spend the rest of your time however you want it, spend the money however you want it, get that knowledge, become a better person, be a better father, a better husband, a better son, a better person for this world? What is it that you want in life? Don't take things easy and say, well, I'm 18 right now, I could do this another day. Don't do it. Because you know what? I used to say the same thing when I was working after I graduated from high school. And I started working. I said, well, next semester I go to college. Next semester I go to college. It took me 3 years to say, you know what? That's it. I need to go to college. And I went after 3 years. And then I find myself where my classes aren't there anymore. They got cut off. If you get this opportunity today, take it. Mastermind 24/7. It's going to become a big industry. This company has not opened yet. Right now, we're telling people about this opportunity. We're letting them know that something big is coming to change people's lives. This is going to happen November 5th. November 5th is when a lot of people are going to start signing up with Mastermind 24/7. They're going to start signing up and start educating themselves on how to make business, how to talk with people, how to make friends, how to be a team player. And if you're interested in changing your life, this is an opportunity. And maybe you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but just understand this. And I want you to just write this down. Put this in your head. Put this in your mind. And before you go to sleep, and even when you go to sleep, think about this. What are your dreams? Do you have what it takes to make your dreams come true? Is finding a job easier for you than just joining Mastermind 20, or is finding a job easier for you than becoming part of Mastermind 24/7? Or would you like to be part of Mastermind 24/7, educate yourself, refer others, and make money at the same time? What will be easier, telling people about your business or working for somebody else? Taking your lunch at the time you want, or having your boss tell you at what time you have to take your lunch? Waking up and going to sleep at whatever time you want, or having your boss telling you you have to be here at 6 in the morning, and you saying, well, I have to go to bed at 10 a.m., at 10 p.m. What is it what you want in life? Do you want to be a person, do you want to become a rich person with wisdom and money at the age of 25, 30, or you just want to live off Social Security and your 401k plan? What is it that you want in life? Think about it. Go to sleep and think about what you want in life. Now, I'm just going to explain. Mastermind 24/7 has 10 ways of paying. It's going to give you 10 ways of putting money in your pocket, but I'm just going to explain one tonight. Now, for example, let's say Luis, who's on the line, he finds a really good player, okay? Finds a person that is really interested in this opportunity and wants to make his dreams come true, okay? And let's say Luis brings in a person called Brian. Now, Brian finds himself 10 more people, okay? So Luis, just for Brian, he's going to get paid $45 just for inviting Brian into this business. Now, Brian finds himself 10 more people, okay? The company for your second generation is going to pay you also for 30% of that, which is $45. Now, Brian is going to make $450 of those 10 people. Meanwhile, Luis is going to make $450 of those 10 people plus the $45 of Brian. Now, is it hard to refer 10 people into your business? How many friends do you have? Right now, make a list. Make a list of how many friends you have, of your family, of your relatives, people that you know, your neighbors, and see what they're doing in life. See if they need an opportunity. And if they do, tell them about this. Now, if you need help, if you still don't know how to talk to people, if you're shy or you just don't have the words, talk to Luis. Or you know what, Luis, since he has my number, communicate with him and tell him, you know what, Luis, I want to talk with Agustin. I want to have a meeting with him face to face, and I want to see how he talks to people. Let me tell you something. I already have my 10 people, and my people have their people also. Once Mastermind 24/7 opens, I'm going to go in there with more than 15 people. There's people I saw this weekend in the meeting I have in Moreno Valley. There's people in there that have more, and just personals, just on the first generation, they have 40 people, not counting what they're bringing in. This opportunity is right now in your hands. Opportunities, don't go to waste. Either you take it or somebody else takes it. If Luis or whoever connected you to this conference call invited you to this, it's because a person is giving you a big opportunity, a big chance where you can make extra money and you can have that financial freedom. Think about it. Talk to your person who invited you. Call them right now and tell them, explain more to me if you still don't have the things in detail, or tell them they want to talk to me personally, and I'll talk to you in person. But this opportunity is a life-changing opportunity. Let me tell you one more thing. I'm doing this opportunity, and I took it. Want to know why? Because I want to have something better for my mother. My mom, she's worked all her life for me. She's worked in cleaning houses, cleaning offices. She's done a lot of things for me. And you know what? As she's getting older, I'm seeing that she's going to need somebody to take care of her. And you know what? I don't want her sending her to a foster home. I don't want to send somebody else to take care of her. So what I'll do is I'll just take care of her. So family, just God bless you. Bless your work and have a good night. Goodbye.